Today is 1st of April 2025. Today we will talk about JavaScript asynchronous, concept of asynchronous. Last time we talked about DOM manipulation, event-driven programming. From event-driven programming, there comes some asynchronous came out. We will see that in Java, for example, we run code one by one, but in JavaScript, if you run this code and we will run again. So the code that we executed later can in outcome, it can print out first. We will see that situation with the code. So callback and promise, which is an object that returns to handle returns, object that returns way to handling asynchronous. Asynchronous means to handle, and asynchronous means run in background. And there's concept of event, JavaScript event loop, which is related with multi-threading because it runs in background and other codes are run. So it's multi-threading. Async and await is to make output sequentially. So async and await, and there's also .then, which is if you run something and .then is it's waiting. After it finished, then it's successfully finished, then it runs this one. This is how .then works. So it's kind of showing the output sequentially in sequential manner. And so important concept. And callback function is function as a first class citizens, which means give more privilege. Like there's three conditions, which is first, being passed as an argument. Function is being passed as an argument, and function as return from a function, and function assigned to a variable. Like for example, in Java, it's not able to do int a equals to private get number. But in Python, in JavaScript, it's able to do it. Let a equals to function, and we can even return b, function b, and we can return function. So in Java, object is first class citizen, which are able to do these three things. Begin passed as an argument, return from a function, and assign to a variable. In JavaScript, function is first class citizen. And there's very important concept related with asynchronous, which is timer, set timeout, which is like set timeout 3. In JavaScript, it uses milliseconds, so it will be 3000. Then it will like 3 seconds later, you can pop up something and set interval. In each of interval, you can do something and you can stop it, clear timeout using this. So we will see that. This is how the function looks like. And after that, there is, if you see this is how we doing error handling. It's same, but left side, we will make an error. Right side, we will work it out. If you see this, function do something, get an argument, CB. An argument is calling error comma null, which means CB is function. Do something is doing error comma result. If error, then put if everyone, well, in right case, there's about const result. And here, if you see this, null and with result is going together. Then if you see here, it goes null is going here and here, error and null is going here. So what happened we will see is because error is come here, it will print out error here. In this case, error is null came out and result came out, and result is it worked, so it will print out result. And callback hell is if you see here, read file, and after that it was fetch. Read file, and then if you see this, then it is calling another error HTML content, and it's calling another add CSS styles, which is diffuse argument, and it is calling another fave files, which is diffuse argument. Then you'll get really it's very messy. Promise is an object to handle asynchronous situation. So if you see this diffuse object, which is there will be .then and .then. So you can, if it is error, you can catch it, and if it's not, you can make it. So you can use .that and .catch. So this is kind of using promise. Fetch is getting data from API. Then this .then is way of same function with await. It works same as await, so it is waiting before fetch it. After fetch it, then it will do this, and after that it will do this. If it is not successful, it will not do this. It will, if it's not successful, then there is that catch, so it will goes to here and it will catch the error. If we creating the promise, then it's object, so we can make this like this, and after that, in object we can put functions, resolve or reject. If condition are met, we will pass by the promise object, and reject will be passed by the promise object. Or we can call it, we can solve it with .then, fetch it and .then. This is async and await what I told here. And it will return async will wrap the return value in promise. So result value is return value. Await is hard execution of code, so it is waiting. This is error handling. Basically, try and catch error, and this is how promise work. Now we will see the code together. Here, if you see fetch and .then, you can make it famous async using async and await, and assign it to variable. So it will wait until fetch URL is successful. And this is timeout, which is, this is also a promise. You can see promise, how promise is work here. In this function, you can see resolve and reject. Set timeout function, resolve time, and if it does, then it will return it. Console.log, set timeout, promise 1000. So 1 second later, it will promise this. And in callback function, yeah, here it is CB error null, which is calling the function. Argument is function, and do something is error result. If error, this is do something function, and it is using const do something, and it is calling it. Now, calling with error result. Wait a minute. What is define? What part is defining part and what part is? I'm confusing what part is defining and what part is calling part. Part is defining. What part is calling? So assuming that await, if we see here, then there's function silly. It is a defining function here. And yeah, JavaScript calling is interesting. Why in calling function another arrow function come up? So we will see in Chrome together. In example 1, it is simple promise. In example 2 case, it is await. So it will basically await and it will just print out. So it will come out first, promise will. And also here, you can see this. And here, the important thing is if you do next step, if you're calling the function as an argument, then there will be error because console.log, this is just, it printed out and nothing can go into CB. So it will make an error. Ah. Here async.await. Hmm.